Alright, hey guys, we will be doing MSQ today. I I don't even remember the story that much, but I believe as Dasha, I'm sure to say her name, but if that is his sister, so I guess we're searching for her still. Are we gonna go into the void? Reflection, I wonder. Okay. Let's see. Excellent timing, Delia. Just a moment ago, I received word from the Ironworks. They've completed their task and are on their way with the reinforced warding scales. Oh, so we are going into the void. Okay. Similarly, our alchemists have also succeeded in creating an artificial atmos. An atmos meaning the gate to go to the void, right? Because that's, I believe that's what an atmos does. Sort of like a one-way portal for the void scent to go through. If I'm remembering? Yeah. All is in readiness for our journey to the void. Okay, so we are. I have instructed our comrades together at the great work. Let us head there at once. Okay, where are we going? All the way over to great work. I'm sure most people have already done the MSQ, but I decided to spend time doing Iron Sanctuary and raid the first and second day. Holy crap, I am so slow. I haven't gotten the mount speed here. Hello, Ishtola. Haven't seen you in a while. There you are, Delia. I present to you the fruits of our alchemist's labor. The artificial atmos is kind of small, don't you think? The usual atmos we see are a lot bigger than that. Though we've yet to put it to proof, its ether is practically identical to that of the original, okay? A truly remarkable feat in no short time. Aye, our alchemists have outdone themselves again. Small wonder that they are the pride of Rad's Atan. I should remember to move the mouse. I would express my gratitude to Nidhana, but it appears she isn't here. She rushed off after bringing that atmos to attend to a pressing task, but said that she would return ere we set forth. Huh. An important task, which should be shortly after our friends from the Ironworks arrive with the warding scales. Okay, did someone say warding scales? That's it, because it so happens we have them. Oh, and Nero as well. I guess they're both getting along now. With all the shenanigans we've been through, or they've been through. Right on cue, it's good to see you all again. But for the president himself to attend, keen to bear witness to our little experiment, are you? You know I am. I was there for the Crystal Tower, lest you forget I wouldn't miss this for the world. I don't mind if we come along and see you off, I hope. It's thanks to these three that we could finish the work so quickly. It was my painstakingly collected data that made the effort reinforcement possible. Right, Nero wants praise. The scales will last a good 10 years in a void with nary a hint of degradation. Wow. Nero always fishing for praises. As the ones who did the actual reinforcement, we guarantee their quality as well. They'll keep you safe. But enough bragging, here are the scales. Okay. With these, we can search for my sister without fear of corruption. I know not how to repay you. No problem. Just hoping is fine. Don't mention it. Midgar Summer came to our rescue in a rift. It's the least we can do to help his children. Thank you. Well, my friend, my only regret is that I won't be able to accompany you on this latest grand adventure. Dana. Wait. Okay, bad news or good? Sounds like good news. Dana is all the matter. Before you depart, Your Excellency, there is something we wish to present to you. Okay. Will you please come with me? Is it going to be gear? You would not delay us without good cause. Very well. Forgive me, my friends, but I require a moment. Oh, you don't get to see what's happening. Okay. Well, he might appear with something new. He's certainly taking his time. What sort of grand present could take so long to receive? The kind that will help in the void, I presume. In that godforsaken place, he'll need all the help he can, but you of all people ought to know that, eh? Yep, because Nero did get almost consumed by the void. And he was all purple during the Crystal Tower. Okay. Just having a little bit of a banter among ourselves while we wait. Oh, a weapon.
For keeping you waiting.
Okay, cool. What's acting?
Vritra, I presume.
Yeah, he did get himself up. Okay. Oh, he grew up. What the fuck? It's happening.
Indeed. This vessel now serves as a host for my eye.
Ah, so that's what they were making, a new host. A new vessel.
I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Void Scent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass.
That's cool.
So, think only of your mission, Varshan.
That being said, is he teaching them to be dragoons, or just in general how to fight monsters?
Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Varshan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
I don't understand this weird relationship.
As you say, as you say. Go
Because
then,
Vitra is
Varshan.
just
And best of luck.
I presume thousands of years older than these.
I have something for you as well.
Oh? A gift
While you were
from
gone,
Sure.
Oriange paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loperids. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault.
Okay.
As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Oriange.
Huh. And what might that be? Oh.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon.
Hey. Huh. Why do we still have that?
The Loperids no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us.
I would have presumed it would have consumed itself when we used it. Interesting.
Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the void. And who better to bear Heidelin's gift than her chosen champion?
Miss for not.
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
Right, let's go on a new adventure. Such a good send-off tune. Alright, this is a dungeon, right? Yeah. And this is story, okay. Satrap and Euperos have already departed. Oh, straight here, okay.
I shall now lift the seal. In the name of Alzadar III, I cast open this door unto the void!
And I presume we're going to use the Atmos to open it up.
Go, absorb the void gate.
Oh, it gets bigger, okay. That's why it was so small. Size is dependent on the size of the board game. Uh-oh. Is that good? That's quite a big Atmos.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
Yeah, but so should Voids then.
What What can we expect to find after stepping through?
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area.
Oh, dungeon?
The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc.
She's job changing. Back to her original.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Meanwhile, Estinian's just a blockhead DPS. Ooh, it is a dungeon. Cool. I did not expect a dungeon so fast. I guess I'll do it with NPCs. With the trust system.
Together then.
Victory will be ours!
Right then.
Victory will be ours!
Alright, it's forced because it's dependent on my class. Oh, I am curious as to what the eye level of the equipment is. Also, I don't know what the dungeon armor looks like. I did watch the live let, but I didn't really look into the dungeon armor set. I don't think they showed the dungeon armor set, did they? I'm pretty sure they just showed the relic, or the raid gear, I mean. So I guess we're just gonna leave that gate there, no one's gonna guard it. Oh boy. Right, oh boy, let's see how the AI is. Has it improved? I do know playing with a trust system is a lot slower than playing with actual people. That's AoE into flare. Paradox does not do AoE, okay.
No mercy!
I will end this farce!
Should probably thunder.
Away with you!
Right into flare. Oh.
I will end this farce! I will end this farce!
That's just one, okay. Let's go. Penitence. Very fitting music. Alright, it's two of them. Please go in Vashon. Oh my god. Let's kill them one by one, because I do believe... I don't know how many enemies would be better, but there will be probably 3.
I will end this farce.
I'm guessing these structures are relics of the old world
Away
that
with
was
you!
here before the void consumed everything. Damn.
You underestimate me!
Estinian going ham. Man, Flare is such a long class. My class speed that I have right now is 1300. Just 1? Nope. 2. Oh my god, more than 2. Holy shit. I know I could lay lines, but I'm... Oh, Sean, please. Please. Please get aggro on all of them. Thank you. That's thunder. Into flare. Into foul.
I will end this farce.
I'm just gonna fire into... Oh, not enough for despair.
I will end this farce.
Right, first boss fight. Let's see. Oh. Okay. That's an interesting start. Straight away into ads. I don't think I'll be able to get threes off unless I quick pass. Just foul this. Huh. Is this just a... Oh, let's head towards the left. Oh, it's like, Pazuzu. In boss jump.
Mine!
It's just... Is this just an ad boss? Yeah, they are just ad bosses. These guys are going lasers around. Okay, so here it should be safe. And they all spawn and are attacking me. I need to shield. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I should have went into fire. Triple cast into fire.
This will hurt.
Oh, I don't know why I did that.
I will end this farce.
Should be using mana font for an extra flare. One should be dead. Let's just focus this one. Oh. Okay, right here. We need to kill one of them, and we are killing this one. Okay, cool. They are bigger. Alright, you know what? I will ley lines this.
You're mine.
Oh. Please, Stylian. He just... Yeah. He LB'd on one enemy, you asshole. Okay. Guess he's doing the mega attack. Oh, can I get... I did not manage to get a spare. I'm not sure what's happening over there. Oh, okay, they forge. We need to kill this guy before he gets his cast off. That one will explode, that one over there will explode, so it should be safe here. I wasn't really paying attention to my rotation there. Are you serious? You don't get gear? Ooh, pretty. It's cool that we get to see the law of the void, or the reflection that got consumed by the void. Now we get to learn what happened and who's here. That's a big guy. Go, Varshan, please. Holy crap, you have to get really close until the AI jumps in. I should not have done Amplify, I wasted a charge.
Out of my way!
Ah, interesting. His voice changed to his previous when he was a child. I think they might have forgotten to change the voice. That's just fire.
I will end
Into
this farce.
despair. Where do we go? Left? Treasure over there. Right, Varshan, if you would, please. High fire. No, I cannot. Okay. It's just straight into a flare, not a high fire. Oops, what am I doing? I'm so not used to the Black Mage AoE rotation. I should just fire here. Oh, not enough mana for Despair. Piece of armor? Yeah. What eye level are you? 195. Okay. This is a round table. I want to save the bigger cooldowns because there might be a boss.
This will hurt.
I will end this farce.
Ah, I couldn't get that one off. That costs, well, at a minimum 2k. No, 8k. No, not 8k. 800. A very simple dungeon. Very linear. Treasure coffer. One more flare.
You underestimate me!
Right, piece of gear, please. Oh my god, can you stop? I guess this dungeon only gives accessories. Oh, it's her again. What will you do this time? Are we actually gonna fight you?
You forced my
We are,
hand.
cool. You should make it this far, no matter I will devour your personally. Personality? No, personally. What will you do? There are a bunch of markings on the floor. Okay, you're going towards the middle, so I look away. Cool, okay. Huh. Okay. Ah, it's... I'm not sure. Okay, left, middle. Interesting. Just throws you off because of the visual. Oh, Sean should be able to take that.
I will end this farce.
Oh boy. I could move because I triple cast. Let's go into mana on after this.
It was not.
Into Despair, into Xeno. You're gonna do the AoEs again. We move into your... Never mind. Right, look away from this. Oh god. we look over here? I will move out of the way, shut up. Right, cool. It looks very complicated, but it sorts itself out. Right, so we move into the right side. It's the same pattern as before. Move into the right. Cool.
I am of the first brood.
Are you bragging, Itra? You're the first brood. Why would you brag about that? Oh, she didn't completely die. Okay, so she might be the final boss. No, she's retreated. Sure. Oh, you do get pieces of armor. 595. Wonder how they look. Oh. Oh, super pretty. Also, I am a little bit confused. Does that mean the whole area has been consumed by void, but there's no land, or is this just above clouds? Is there actual land, or has the land itself been consumed? I mean, I presume because land is also made out of ether. But why are these?
I will end this farce.
Oh, wrong one, freeze. Why are these structures completely fine? Should be able to get 3
Out of my way.
flares. Right, cool. There's no treasure if I go around it. Oh, it's also blocked off. I'm not sure if I should run ahead and drag a few more. Let's see how strong they are first. Oops, what am I doing? Oh yeah, okay. Good idea not to drag them. I will lay lines right now, just so it will be ready
I will end this
for the
farce.
boss. Let's freeze. Flash on, please. I know I'm not in the greatest spot. I'm supposed to flare. Let's move out the cone. Just in case they do a cone. Wait, that's the final one. Click on. Try to lower the volume. It's quite loud. 45. Okay. It's just a straight shot. Okay.
You forced my hand.
I'm just gonna drag those guys. Why not? Right, Varshan, if you would please, I will shield myself. Oh, that's a bad idea. I'm dying. Oh, Varshan is dying as well. Oh, this was a bad idea. So sorry, Varshan. I need to use everything just to make sure he doesn't. I need to freeze. Right, no, he is surviving. Okay. It is possible to do that pool. I did not realize a bunch of birds would come down. I should have known though, because it did come down earlier. Oh, Varshan is dying, but Stola has him. Right, they're all pretty low. Quite a bit sketchy there. Let's just go into ice. Right. No chests. It's always sketchy when you're playing with AI, you're not sure if they can actually handle the bigger pool. Quick tongue. Right, Beatrice again.
So the gate did open again and delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
That voice sounds familiar. Consumed her.
I am
Ooh,
Scarlet,
a jam.
Archfiend of Earth and first of Golbez's circle of
Ooh, Golbez. Archfiend of Earth.
pleasure. I will take and deliver you unto your grave.
What's Archfiend of Earth mean? Also, I know this is in reference to one of the previous Final Fantasies. I think 4? Or something? 3? Not sure, one of them. But I haven't played it. I will use Parados. Cursed Echo AoE.
Breathe deep of your
Bottom. Spread. I have to go into Ishtola. Right. Please don't kill me. Right, yeah, that's fine. The middle is unsafe, I presume. Okay, a knock. Oh, there are walls around the side. Okay.
I will end this farce.
my blade.
I will not hold back.
Are you going to... Ha. AoE in front of you, okay. I need to trip past this. I presume I have to go behind him. Yeah. Bunch of front cleaves. I can thunder and quick cast into despair. Yeah, most of his attacks are cleaves. Okay. You just have to be careful about where he's facing them. And also the knockback.
Protect me, my minions.
Ha. Okay. Flare. Into another one. Oh, they are all hitting me. Into the middle. We will spread out after this. Is he going to do a front cleave? I can't see his cast bar.
Out of my way.
Oh, it's just powering up, okay. Should be able to get this. The stack on me. Should be able to fire. Let's go straight into ice.
I give you a taste through despair.
Right, cool. Visually very stunning. And always the music is jamming as it is nobles.
Stubborn mortal.
Should I ley lines right now? I don't think it's a good idea to ley lines right now, but I don't know what the role of attacks are. I should be able to move into that tiny area.
Out of my way!
Right, cool, back in. I will do this. Should be able to not. I should mana
You
farm.
underestimate me!
Cool. Pretty simple. I have to thunder. I keep forgetting. Right, I have to move away from you unless you're going to teleport. Oh, I should be safe here, right? Oh my god, you're a lot bigger than I figured. Or remembered. Right, you're gonna front cleave.
I will not hold back. I will not be defeated by you.
Should triple cast. I probably should have went into triple casting despair at the very end, but I can't. I had to triple cast right now because I was running out of time. Stackle, is that an AoE? Yeah, it is. Okay. Nearly dead. Let's go into despair, into Xeno. Right, there we go. Huh. You said you were the Archfiend of Earth. Does that mean we're gonna go around killing voids and restore the land that way? Similar to Eden, I wonder. Sidaloot. Let's see, what did we get? Lorca Fin. Oh! Ah, that was the screenshot, right? The screenshot gear. So it was the dungeon gear, okay. Wonder what happens now.
This Scarmalione, he knew the gate had opened.
That's true. You just say, the gate opened. Huh. Was it a plan from the Void Scent to have that?
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
Ah, they're all here. Oh, we killed your leader. Do you serve us now?
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
Estinian's gonna giga-shed his way out of this.
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Maybe.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
You're not wrong about that, Estinian.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
Interesting. I didn't realize or figure they would somewhat humanize the Voidsent. Interesting. Let's proceed with caution.
Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced.
Don't
with
praise
us.
me. Oh my god. You're older than me by thousands of years. They don't seem to be attacking us, so there is some sort of understanding.
I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
I'm just gonna assume that she's been morphed into some sort of ugly creation, having been in the void for so long. Buried memory. Buried memory. Whose memory exactly? Beatrice? Something else entirely. This place does look really cool. This castle should serve as a base of operations for now. There we set our sights elsewhere. Let's see what there is to learn here. But from who and what? From this point onward, you will not encounter Aetherites for a while. Should you leave Troy Castle, you may return here via Weaver's warding. Huh. How big is the zone exactly? Additionally, you may now enter the Fell. Yep, okay. No, it's just a dungeon area. Are they going to give us a new zone? The warding scale exhibits no change. It should be safe to remain here and begin our search. Right, I think Biggs and Wedge just tell us that it would... No, Nero told us that it would last like 10 years. But with it now, I would sense Ashtaha. Were she remotely near, but there is nothing. So you don't sense her. Might you not call to her and let her know that you have come? Alas, this vessel is not capable of calling across vast distances. For that, I would require my true form. And even were it possible, a dragon's call is born upon ether. It is liable to draw more Voidsent. Yep, you're not wrong. Blockhead Estinian. In any case, there is little exploration to be done while we are confined to this isolated isle. I propose we begin by learning what we can from the castle's occupants, and understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. We're gonna try talk to the guys. Okay. Very well, let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. Let's go. It's so cool that we're not just straight up attacking them, we're trying to understand them. Let's all remain vigilant while we go about our inquiries. We reconvene afterwards. That being said, I don't think Styrian is the right choice to try and speak to Voidsent. How are you doing, Styrian? Are you faring well? This one does not bit stare. Do I have the stare mode in chat? Oh god damn it, I don't have it. I need to add the stare mode. Holy crap. Okay, I'll do it after stream. Hey buddy, Hey, Ariman. Okay. Well, you're not attacking me. Oh, you can talk, but not in my understanding. I guess at some point we will be able to telepathically talk. How are you doing, Varshan? Some seem willing to converse, whether they have the ability to do so is another matter. I know they're really ugly, but seeing that they are relatively harmless right now, I don't know why I find it cute. Don't ask me why I do find it cute. What enticing ether you have. Give me some. Give me some. Hey, buddy. It's not for you. Oh, if only I was stronger, I'd be able to eat you. I'm fine. I'll find someone else to eat. Rumble. Oops. While able to communicate, this one seems only to think about eating. Better to take your inquiries elsewhere. Ooh, hey spider. Jamming out. The mistress's eyes are beauteous, sublime, basking in her gaze is bliss. But now she's gone. Never again will I feel her gaze, Pepe hands. No mistress, no orders. What am I to do now? What am I to do? This creature mutters endlessly to itself, not sparing you so much as a glance. So these guys do feel emotions and whatnot. They are essentially the same as us. It's just that they look visually scary. Classic example of don't judge a book by its cover. I serve, I obey. Please don't eat me. Oh, this one's scared. Yeah, it's 100% don't judge a book by its cover. A dragon? What's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. I don't know about anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. Huh. We threw them in the dungeon, but the clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. The dungeon? What do you mean captured? Did something come into the void? Other than us? I guess the guys are done. I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no word to fight, neither were they capable of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung voidsent tend to have lower intelligence, it would seem. A pity Skarmer Glion is dead. He was talkative, at least. What of you? A clever voidsent in the— oh, it wasn't a being from our world, it was just a clever voidsent. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this voidsent, preferably before its fellows make a meal of it. Smart, but not a strong voidsent. Interesting. These statues. I wonder who sat on the throne. I'd probably know if I played the previous Final Fantasy that this one is based on. Hey buddy. Can't survive without someone giving me ether. Oh, But where will we find a new master? Oh, interesting. So they serve a master which gives them ether. But where do they get the ether? Whoa, we have to go all the way back. Little doggies. Pray, we caught our weekend in a dungeon before being served up to the mistress, tenderizing she called it, and that's the way she used to like it. Pray, we caught our weekend in a dungeon, blah blah blah, before. Interesting. So that is how she gets ether and is able to provide for her followers. What is this? It's a mirror reflection. Oof, bruh. I wonder how the Voidsent that don't have the capability of speech, because obviously they don't have the mouth, or are able to converse. The humanoid Voidsent are able to speak, but not the animal-like ones. Super far back. We have to run. Hey buddy, what do you have to say? Oh, there's only one dungeon here. We called it the 4th. The mistress's orders. Huh. But the mistress is gone and her orders with her. Rats can infest this castle for all I care. So there's more castles. And she was ordered to be the master of this particular castle, but that guy came and killed her. No one comes and goes from this dungeon without permission. For you though, I'll make an exception. Go on. Go. Food for the mistress's consumption is kept in these cells. If the mistress devoured, we are free to help ourselves. The clever one is strong. Oh, it is strong. Another warden went in to devour the clever one, but he hasn't come back out yet. Huh. Did this Voidsent willingly come into this area? I mislike the feel of this. Stay on your guard. It does look like a Reaper-esque thing, doesn't it? There appears to be someone within. Could this be a clever Voidsent? Oh yeah, it's definitely a Reaper Voidsent, isn't it? Yeah. You should know who I am. Were you Xenos' Voidsent? I presume you were, because you look familiar. So I do believe this one knows who we are.
You want the fun?
Haha! This one does recognize us. This was Xenos' Voidsent. I presume this is a very, very powerful Voidsent. Didn't you fade away when Xenos fell? No. Obviously that doesn't happen, because they have a contract, but once Xenos dies, then they're not bound.
The disgraced prince you yourself laid low?
To the contract, so I presume they're left, they can leave.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald. When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Yep.
Xenos.
Is he sad, I wonder?
Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
Does he want help? You should have seen Xenos' last moment as well. So I guess you were present for that. Oh, interesting.
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
Ishtola, you were the one that gave it to us. So I don't know why you're so surprised. But I guess it's curious to learn as to why it is shimmering. Oh. Heidelin's magic is able to disperse. Whatever was enshrouding her. Oh, hey girl.
But how?
You are very cute. What are you actually? Are you... You're not a roe digging. You're not a roe.
The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
Okay, but who?
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
So Heidelin knows who this is. Oh, was she a previous warrior of light? And she failed her reflection, I wonder.
I was once bound to the man named Xenos.
Okay.
His avatar, until you killed him.
Okay.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement.
Forced her. Okay.
My very essence was altered. Twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't.
Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature.
So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
Styrian, did you just not talk to Voidsent that were harmless?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being.
Okay, so there is power.
And though it was as an avatar,
A scheme in this.
I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
And though it was an avatar I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again. Oh, right. She's just referencing the fight with Xenos and
Good enough
whatnot.
for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
Ooh. Wonder where this is gonna go. Oh, not to you, at least not yet. Whatever Xenos may have said, I wasn't his friend. Strictly speaking, I'm dear. None of these are good options, but I guess I'll go to the first one as an introduction.
So, you're not a friend? Then... what is it? What is a friend?
Oh. Interesting. I mean, I can be your friend if you want. Oh no. She's gotten influenced by Xenos. Now she's gonna go crazy and go and try and find a friend. Xenos rubbed off on her. Ooh. Hello. Someone's peeping on us. As much as one might have expected the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from other voices, at least those we've met, and the change we witness, I suspect, is due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a great deal of darkness. I'm keen to hear what she can tell us about herself and the world. What is good? I don't think it really matters. Psychon's good. Or Black Mage. So I doubt you came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you're after? You were looking for a voice sent with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world and know little and less of its workings and ways. We would be grateful if you could tell us about it, about yourself. So it's information you seek. What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon? Void sent do not give unless we stand to gain. True that, we kinda just waltzed on and expect her to give us information. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world you call the Void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But what would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. Void Saint crave one thing alone, ether. In return for information I offer you mine, just not all of it, mind you. I still have need of my life. Very well, I will tell you no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. If we are to talk about the Void, let us do so outside. Come with me. I wonder if this guy has different dialogue now that we have spoken. It seems the clever one did for my fellow warden after all. It seems the clever one did for my... I'm not sure what... Knew it was a bad idea to go into the cell, unless I'm just reading it wrong. Oh, we have to walk all the way back. Do you have different dialogue? Okay. No, it's just the guy at the very front.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void.
Oh. She said the line in the teaser. This is what... Oh, I shouldn't be reading. She's
there was
voice acting.
once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world.
Wow, she was here from the very beginning. Whoa, before it was completely consumed by the void.
All life was transformed into monstrosities, void sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin eaters, darkness begat void sent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction.
Yep, that is the mist and fog that we see.
And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void sent, yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different, that much is plain, but in what way I am unsure.
As you say, I am void sent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb.
Huh. Wait. So like half void sent, half human, but I'm just gonna continue.
As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown.
Okay.
But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full.
Alright, because the void grows, I presume?
I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I've neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me void sent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
And call me what you will. I care not.
Oh. Are you gonna give her a name?
How about 0?
0? I'm sorry, that's a very bizarre naming choice.
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
I'm sorry, I think that's a real bad name, by the way.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
Okay, probably there is another word for the word 0 in Japanese, but in English, the translation just to 0. This is very weird, very odd.
As I said, I care not. 0 then.
Yeah, I just find 0 a weird word.
Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
No, I wish to be friends. And we will teach you that along the way.
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ajdaya is her name.
Oh.
And she is my sister.
Peepers.
If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us.
Could that be her? I wonder.
Did you say something?
No.
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
Clueless. Oh, Varshan. Must say, we are rather exposed here. Yeah, we are. Perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. The throne room is defensible, given its few points of ingress. Let us head back there. Living wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect payment. Oh, are you serious, Zero? You have to get paid for everything. You shall have it as soon as we've arrived. No, I do have to click on it. I wonder what the choice of making us walk was. Was it to really look at the environment? Oh, who is that? Guess it was to make us look. 1, 2, 3. Been scrapped out. She is very much not scrap. Is this giving us a clue? Not sure why some of these are completely gone. Presuming that was the queen. Oh, that might have been Beatrice. It did say that the voice scent that are here right now used to be the people that resided here before the war. So the guys on the paintings must be here somewhere, maybe one of these guys. Oh, cutscene time. And a fight.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
You're mine!
Still alive.
That I should miss my mark.
That fiend again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
fools. Death doesn't exist
Oh, wow.
in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
That's interesting. So they don't return. Into ether. Huh. Interesting.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty.
Okay. And I guess the opposite.
But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Your ether.
Oh, that is not good.
Creatures. My mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
So that's how.
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
They're able to get an army. They can just summon.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to pay Ishtada.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast.
A bothersome duty, so you were ordered to do this by someone.
Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Right, let's clear out ads. Who's gonna aggro? Oh, are you serious? I'm a black mage, not maybe do this.
Soul in this domain serves me now. Come, feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers his call. We do well to break up this feast quickly.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
Are they going to respawn? If the big guy chooses. Estonian doing Stardiver.
Behold the power of the Archfiend of Earth!
I was going to summon them again. Oh, interesting. Also, that symbol on the floor is... Oh, I can't remember what raid it was.
Their regeneration.
But one of the bosses in one of the raids in Heavensward, one of the voice sent also had that and summoned. Oh, what am I doing? Estonian, please, you Absolute donkey. Let's go for this one. Should be dead soon. Are you gonna summon again? Yep, you will. Yeah, one of the bosses in one of the Heaven's Walls raids also had this symbol, I believe. I remember that, I don't know why. Just do.
We need to drag him out of this damnable feast.
I should have just went into high fire.
Quickly, stand together!
I should be in there. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't manage to get into that. Right, bunch more ads. Let's get this one. Oh, never mind. Guess you're going to continue to waste your ether.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
I wonder if this is going to follow the same story or a similar path in that we are going to kill 4 big guys and consume them so that they cannot come back to life.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Is Stola ever the optimist?
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
She has
You know,
a plan.
Zero, you do owe us for one thing.
Okay. Oh, the form, right?
Your name.
Oh, God damn it, Stola.
You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
That's an interesting choice here.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
Oh, okay. She does like the name that we have given her. Oh, she's just gonna one-shot. Yep, she is. It is Xenos' Void Sin after all. Oh. Interesting. Her scythe.
Crystallized.
Yeah, her scythe allows us.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Also, I will assume that she is the strongest Void Scent, considering Xenos
Satisfied?
did have a choice of picking, right? Whatever Void Scent he wanted.
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well.
Ooh.
You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Yeah, I wonder if the Voidsent know her. I mean, I presume they know her, but... She is a Voidsent here. I'm surprised that no Voidsent recognizes Zero.
However incurred, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn Voidsent into crystal.
What is this power?
I guess this is a Reaper-specific expansion.
Tremble before my truth.
Just like Shadowbringers was Dark Knight. Are you going to do the same attacks? Oh. Different attacks now?
Attend to the minions first.
Okay, but which one do you guys want to attack?
Be gone.
That one, okay. Oh, never mind. Scripted. Middle, and it's gonna knock us. Do I have to shortcast because he's gonna knock us back? Yeah.
Got you. Trickery will not save.
I'm missing the uptime on Thunder.
Reinforcements.
This will hurt.
Okay, just move into the first one. Never mind. Zero's just gonna do it what? Oh, I was looking at my rotation. Hey guys, are you gonna come towards me? Thank you. Her spine. I'm just gonna leave you because Zero does her stuff.
We cannot win without Zero. We must help her.
She should be fine here.
Another debt to repay.
I must deal with you first.
Are you talking to Zero?
Or myself.
Perseco, raid wide.
Finally getting serious, are we? Very well. Let us return the favor.
Right, I have to spread. Stay here. What is this? Stack of 3. I think I might have to move into you. No. Now?
This is magic. We must stop him now.
Everyone, to me!
Give it everything you've got!
Nearly dead. Let's triple cast the final spells. I wonder who's gonna get his ether, or is he just gonna be crystallized?
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again. What? My flesh? Why won't it heal?
Not very
What is the
smart,
meaning of
are you?
this? To seal ether in crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this power? Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
You also do turn into a crystal. Oh, we still have the echo. C4 guys.
You are welcome, seekers of might.
Did he give them power?
I, Golbez, have called you for hither.
Did he give them elements, I wonder?
I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the promised gift?
In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
Oh. Shit. I did not expect
The
that.
fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends. As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether.
Okay, so she's not completely gone.
Just as well. The creature may yet serve other ends.
Cool, so she is still alive.
Are you all right?
The Void Sense essence remains, but it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
Permanent?
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I receive my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Listen, Stoller. Why is it your choice that you're giving ether? You're gonna die. I think it might be better if I were to give her my own ether.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
Because if I remember, because she has no eyes, she's using more ether to be able to sense ether around her and see it. And doing this is just killing her, right?
That makes us even, I trust.
Now I have a really bad feeling that Ishtola might die in the next expansion. Oh boy.
Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
Like our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. You should still be owed at least that much, I dare say. You know, you come to the 13th before, yes? You fought Void Sent here? Yep. Clearly you didn't know how, you didn't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. Yeah. Yep, because we were getting chased by the cloud of darkness, but considering that we did kill her, or something in that cutscene, she came back and chased us, right? I don't remember, it was so long ago. From what I know of your foray, I can hardly blame you. Perhaps they returned after you left, but if they didn't, there must be a reason why. Hey, wait, hold on, doesn't that mean the two... clones are here then, maybe? There are circumstances in which we are unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Also, we might encounter the cloud of darkness again. Considering this music. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow, but in the process your essence is blended with those of your prey. Yep. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had become to harbor may break free and coalesce into distinct void scent once more. Okay. So, even if Ashahar was consumed, we would essentially just kill the void scent that consumed her and she would return to her form. But she isn't void scent, so I don't think that will happen. Anyway, and before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or erstwhile prey, a fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survived the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. Oh. Yet despite his greater strength, Scarmiglione managed to resurrect rather swiftly. Are there others capable of the same? Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him not to develop such an ability. I believe we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask you about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself and combine either of the soul into a crystal. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memoria, but I'm the only one left. I am told the heroes of the 13 once sealed gods in stones called Orosite. Are they and Memoria one and the same? Heroes of the 13 sealed gods in stones called Orosite. Why would they want to do that? Orosite, I do not know of this word, but the world is vast and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere. But it does sound quite similar. How does one come to wield Memoria, and what happened to your peers? Never thought about that. I do know though that Void Saint can't use the power. I assume I can because I am mortal in part. Shola giving the stare. I see. Zero, I wish to ask you about the man called Gobus. She's probably staring at her because she's saying she's wasn't immortal, but she can see ether, so she's not telling us something. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell of us of him? That name sounds vaguely familiar, though I can't say how I know it. If he is powerful, however, someone in the castle may have heard of him. Then, we must try talking to the other Void Saint again. Let us entrust the task to Delia. Her echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, she should be able to maintain her composure better than a concerned sibling. Not wrong there. That I cannot deny. Now, they were lovers, right? Ishra and Ashtaha. Forgive me, but you will not ask about Golbus in my stead on the terraces to begin with, perhaps. So I read that line with a weird way. Will you not ask about Golbus in my stead? Yeah, I will. Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what avenues we might pursue in the meantime. Right, where do I go? Right, making me do the chores. Also, yes, I know my UI is very ugly. I'm too lazy to sort it out even more. talk to 3 of them. Hey buddy, so the clever one hadn't been eaten. If no one wants it, then perhaps not a good idea, you'll end up dying. Obvious, of course I know him, only a fool without ears wouldn't. His archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they deem useless, those who cannot fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you had better flee, though soon there will be nowhere to run. Oh. So he has conquered most of the void then. If one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return, then I may bask in her gaze again. Oh, interesting, yeah, we did. Oh, hold on. I don't think she'll return because the void scent that we killed ended up being in a crystal. Unfortunate. Sorry, buddy. Golbez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the Archfiends. They are very powerful and have conquered many domains. The mistress bade us defend the castle from them. Yes, yes, she did. I know there's extra dialogue at the very end, but can't be bothered. Ugh, the tasty one returns to tempt me. I mustn't eat you. I mustn't eat you. Gomez, I know him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees them. Go back. Welcome back. Were you able to learn aught of value? So countless voices answer to the Archfiends, who in turn answer to Golbez. Scarmiglions. Oh my god, I need to remember that. Aggression is also consistent with the claims that the Archfiends conquer other domains. The question is, how do you reach Golbez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? We could target his other Archfiends or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either they may yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we are stuck on this isle. Zero, I would ask a favor of you. I am determined to save my master, Ashahar. If there is even a faint possibility that Golbez has her, then I must face him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us to our quest? On our quest. Right, we're gonna have to pay her with ether. We've got in the way of my world already. If you want to help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this less a request and more of a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? No, we are not Xenos. Interesting. She doesn't need protection. I have no purpose. Why would I desire anything? That's why I didn't bother to resist, and the ones here fell upon me. What matters in a world that's already dead? By that logic, you've no reason to refuse our request. The payment need be to your satisfaction, correct? Did I not already say as much from the start? Very well, Zero. I propose you travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we will provide it in ether. That's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place that Archfiends may strike next, or where refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. I know the latter. I'll take you there. I assume you also know how we can get off this isle. I was brought here on a mount. We can leave the same way. Oh, what mount? Now that you mention, I just noticed some flying creatures near the terraces. Given our numbers, we'll need a large one, but regardless of size, all can be won over with ether. Excellent. Let us go and find our mount at once. Are you gonna get a new mount? Oh. I guess we're getting peeked on again. Okay. Oh good, Lord Golbus must hear of this. Also, I'm not sure what Zero meant by mounts. Are you talking about the Ari men? The eyeball guys? We should be able to find a mount here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. Just a little ether should suffice. Are you ready? Yep.
There it is.
Oh, it's the birds. They're definitely not birds. They're more like wyverns. Holy shit.
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
She didn't say anything. Okay, so they can converse telepathically. Oh, can we not get that as a mount? Bunch of voice sent. Are they going to be harmless? Cool looking enemy design. Monkey.
What is this place?
My domain.
Hmm.
In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
Hmm.
A settlement of pariahs.
What's that? Mortals! They're mortals! What's enticing Ether? Let me have some, let me have some! Not fair.
She's pulling her power card.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word.
Hmm.
Follow me.
So much we don't know about her, but I guess we'll learn over time. Super interesting character. Also very good music. This is my abode. Others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, if tantalizing ether... Oh, interesting. I gotta say. If tantalizing ether were to walk by, I can't guarantee they won't pounce. They wouldn't pounce. It is a void sense nature to consume their purpose, their sole purpose, even if the pursuit of ether may lead to their undoing. Many succumb to instinct. Right, because they've consumed their sanity as well. But any who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule. It is absolute. Huh, interesting. So she governs this place, essentially. Consider yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the voice in here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master to another, but whether any of those masters in turn served Gorbis, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have travelled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. You should go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all with it, we can let us reconvene at yonder plaza. You're going too, of course, in which case I shall accompany you. Is there choosing to join us? I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help you. Then it's settled. I'm ready when you are. Ready? Lead the way. I leave it to you to decide who you speak to. Yeah, same stuff. Can I go into your domain? Let's see. What will you say? I call this my abode, but hardly spend any time here. I return only for meditation. Oh, listen, don't sleep. While physical wounds can be healed, I should. I don't know if those can be taken off. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, you can't preserve your own form if you lose sight of yourself. So she's maintaining this form, perhaps, that she has right now. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another's souls, because she did say, well, Estinian asked if that was her true form, but she did not give us a straight answer. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another's soul. It dilutes your sense of self. alters you inside and out. Huh. Then that is interesting. Such is the risk of inherent in consuming another soul. You have been consuming Stoller's soul, however, Ether. So is that somehow warming you? And maybe you haven't consumed any other void sense ether as well, because you are turning every void sense into crystals. So I wonder how you survived for so long. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am in a place of all my own. A memory of who she was, who she is. Interesting. Small talk. Although this is my domain, I don't make a habit of strolling about. 'Tis a strange feeling. Hello. Waiting? Oh, is he waiting for a long past? Whose likeness is this, you ask? The hero who will save the world. I'm waiting for the day he comes, or was it she? I can't remember the details. I don't know how long I've been waiting or why I even wait. Could you be the hero, perhaps? No, I don't think so. Something tells me I'll know when I meet him or her. We just have to keep waiting. So it's not one of us. He didn't reference Zero or me. So it's not referencing us. The moment he sees us. It sees us, that is. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it is deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall the statue though. However it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. Oh, so the statue came out of nowhere. Oh god, I wish this becomes a mount. Hey buddy. Rumble, stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Gobes. I've heard that name before. Ah, I remember. Always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. Crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Farfarello was a minion of another minion, went on and on about the terrible things he saw. See, perhaps Farfarello can tell us more. It's all the way to there. Okay. You're one of the mortals, is it true? When you die over there, you really die. Others. So it is what? So it is. What brings you here then? Ah yes, Gobes. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead he devours all. Huh. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he's about to make a move. Interesting. Can mount here. That is her house. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're a girl, aren't you? Isn't that booba? Was that chest? Don't know. To walk around with her like that, you're her minion then? Guess I am. You know I don't take minions. She has some questions. I want you to answer them. Gobes? I don't know that one. Only Scathach. Oh my god, the queen? When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Scathach was a powerful Vosent who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago though, so I doubt she has any connection to Gobes. Interesting, so Gobes is after Scathach and Diablos. satisfied with what you've learned? But let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. Right, back into the plaza. Oh, I can talk to Stola. As you may recall, when a larger void scent is summoned, only a soul makes the journey into the source. Yep, and they need a new body. Upon its arrival, it takes possession of a host body. During that time, what becomes of its actual body here in the 13th? Are you asking this guy? The answer to this question may give us a valuable insight into cross-rift travel. Right, you want to go back into... what reflection did we go into, Shabrings? I don't remember. To that end, while asking Obes, I shall also see what Voidsync can tell me about their experiences when summoned. It isn't a mortal. You remind me of the time I was summoned to your world by someone who sought beauty. Someone who sought beauty. Who would that be? I don't think I really have a reference point. Maybe it's a reference to one of the Final Fancies. But it turned out to be a deviant who had my vessel chained to a bed, and when I tried to break free, he had the gall to call me a hideous fiend. So it was a male. And as if that wasn't bad enough, he started slicing me up. I left that body and fled here as quickly as I could. Never again. Very interesting. So the bodies really don't matter in this world. Because obviously you don't die, you can just find something else. However, how is the means of getting a body? Or creating one? It seems the rumors of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say I wouldn't have guessed Farfarello once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survives serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farfarello is the weakest among us, constantly fear of being devoured. He seldom consorts with others. But he's the only one he's comfortable is with Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat and won't stop until he is exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarello, I presume. Then I will come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. So Farfarello's not afraid of Zero. Because obviously Zero's like very gentle. Interesting. Golbez's domain.
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmelione.
Scarmelione. Okay, the G is silent. Scarmelione.
I struggle to believe it. They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmelione's soul into crystal. Crystal? This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye.
So this guy is before the war.
If the very notion wasn't absurd! Lifted are gone, drowned in darkness. As well were you.
And yet Scarmelione still does not answer.
I mean, wasn't that just answered? He's trapped in a crystal.
Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer. If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived. They cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
Barbaricia, okay.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
All that remains.
The insolence. No place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord.
Farfarello keeps to the fringes of my domain this way. Voids here don't answer to their master, they can do as they please, but all must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need ether, except Farfarello and Sirietto. That is, they are content to take one from another, barring an instant they dare not to venture out. When he takes flight, Sirietto will not seek shelter until he's utterly spent. Farfarello, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. That is Sirietto? I guess that is... Oh, that is not. Hey, buddy. Oh, whatever will I do now? Oh, did you lose Farfarello? Sirietto, this is rather unexpected. Where is Farfarello? Oh. He isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes. Yes, that's right. Are you lying? Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, alright? What more do you want me to say? And off he flees as he wont to do, but something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Sirietto's behavior? I doubt it. Had he been threatened, you wouldn't have found him in one place. No, he would run in circles until he could run to more. That is his nature. As he says, Farfarello is gone, but that is quite unusual. As is the fact that Sirietto, who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee, but instead hid here, where Farfarello usually... No. We must go after Sirietto now. Okay. We need to talk. There's no time, the wind rises, we must flee. Oh, are you a spy for Golbez? The wind rises. What is he talking about? After him. I think he is referencing Barbaricia. I think that's how you say it, Barbaricia. Oh, these guys are playing on water. Hey, Estinian. If a void scent is too weak to create its own domain, it must join with the others for protection. Alternatively, it might devour them in a bid to become stronger, but in doing so, risking losing its sense of self. It is an unenviable struggle. Unenviable struggle. Seriato. What's going into you? What do you mean the wind rises? The wind rises, she comes, Barbaricia. Barbaricia? Ricia? Who in the world is that? You must flee, all of us, there's no time. I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced it's a dead end beyond. We'll corner him. Oh, he's shaking. We're doomed, there's nowhere to run. What are you running from? I already told you, Barbaricia, the Archfiend of Wind. Archfiend, you say? We will be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, we are all eaten by her or her enemies. I didn't want to fight anymore, that's why I fled here. Oh, that is how he knows. Okay, interesting. He was part of Golbez's army. That's why I fled here and came here. I see, that explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve an Archfiend, not you. Not you who always ran at the first sign of trouble, you who now speak as though you were Barbaricia's minion. There's only one explanation. I'm just gonna ... Tell me the truth, Siriato, you devoured Farfarello, didn't you? And not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being. How did you know? Well, you have memories you don't. It was only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely, it was at Farfarello's behest. Why did Farfarello wanted to get eaten? I can't hide anything from you. I admit it, Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbaricia more than anything, hated the endless fighting. Oh, that's sad. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. Pepe hands. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. When you're eating, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your consciousness is part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. But there's no end, such end here, no escape. All know this, and making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. Now that desperation has joined with Siriato's fear, driving him to act erratically. Don't worry, I guess we just have to kill Barbaricia. This place will become a battlefield. We don't need to be eaten. We don't want to be eaten, neither me or Farfarello, but there's nowhere to go, nowhere. Then tell me about Barbaricia. I would know who it is we face. It's too late, she's as good as here. No one can escape her winds, no one. I guess this is the trial of 6.2? Barbaricia. So it was a Shia, not a Kia that the voice actor did before. Okay.
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
Don't worry, I can handle myself.
You and me both.
One of the Archfiends approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
Oh, hey girl. That is a very big sword you hold.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
Damn, the lock's on your head. Save me.
So you're Barbaricia.
Why is everyone saying the name very different? Barbaricia.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear. And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery.
No? Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, I guess we just stand there. Zero's gonna get pissed.
Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell?
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
What's the plan then?
We go kill her.
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbaricia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone is ready, then let us set forth. Indeed, and yet my heart weighs heavy for those Barbaricia has struck down with it. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what, Barbaricia? Took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed, this is no time for sentiment. Only battle matters now. A word of warning, Barbaricia spoke if she would give us answers if we were to defeat her, but even assuming she would talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an archfiend a second chance. Yep, let's see Zero away at the earliest opportunity, right? If you wish to peer into her past, the memoria will suffice. You do that, and if you fail, well, you'll just have to search elsewhere for your answers. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Azdaha. How do you say Azdaha? Azdaha. I should know how to say it because I learned Spanish in secondary school. I should know that. If another archfiend were to fall, Gobbis would surely be compelled to respond. We'd only wait for our quarry to come at us. Indeed, if our struggles with Scarmeleon, he taught us aught, it is that we must hold nothing back when facing an archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If we are all in agreement, then let us be off. We travel by Nisroch. Ah, that's your name. Whoa. What a jam. That is also all of her hair, I believe. Well, it looked like hair.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
There goes Estinian. Doing what a dragoon does. the Reaper doing Reaper stuff. Black Mage, Paladin.
Leave these ones to us.
Alright, cool.
I see to Barbaricia.
Oh, the music's so good. Yeah, that is all of her hair. Interesting. Right. It is the trial. We're gonna summon a bunch of other guys. I'm surprised we still have our Asm Crystal. I guess we're gonna keep it always on us. Oh, I have to do it with other people. Interesting. Storm's Crown. Okay, you know, I'm gonna go pee before I do this. I presume this won't take too long of a wait. Right, she is wind element, so I presume there will be a bunch of pushers during this trial. Can I? Oh, I can't. Hopefully I don't die too much. Actually, it was cool.
Come, give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence.
It doesn't look like a platform that we can fall off, so maybe there won't be bushes. Unless the floor breaks.
Such rich, exquisite eating. My hair shivers with anticipation.
Let's see, what will you do? Void arrow. Raid wise. I am kind of far right now. Wonder if I should move
Oh no, God!
closer. I'm just gonna go ahead because I'm not sure what is happening. Ah, interesting. Okay. What are you doing? Are you doing a middle? Okay. That is a tank, double tank buster. Okay, so she does cleaves.
Have at you!
She's going to slice forward, but I guess we have to move. Okay. I thought I had to go in between. I have 2 fun sacks. Very nice. Wide arrow. Raid wide. Sorry, here it is. We're getting fun sacks.
My locks are as the wind.
Is that going to... What is happening? I see. Wait, what was I? Right, so it'll pause you after the second. I guess I have to. I think that's out, right? Because that's further out. Nope. Okay, I guess everyone's in. Right, never mind. You're gonna cleave that area, aren't you? I presume? Yeah, okay. I need to spread. I will lay that, it's probably not good, but... it's better than just leaving it. That is a tank buster. I'm not sure what to do in this. I know it pulls you, but I'm gonna follow Rem, I guess.
You feel it too, do you
Stay
not?
here. Oh, we get pulled back into the middle, right. Oh, it didn't pull me that time. What the hell? I think it might have been because I moved out of the circle, maybe. Or moved too far.
You've done well to last this long. But the battle has only just begun.
What are you doing, Barbaricia? Ah, what the hell? What the heck is happening? Okay, second phase.
I'll slaughter you all. Dodge this.
Right, new attacks. Front cone.
I'll make it quick.
Oh boy. Okay. just staying close. Oh, let's run away from that. Bunch of AoEs. Let's just stay here. I should be in it, right? Bunch of tornadoes in the middle. Have to move in. I will spread here. Sorry guys.
Don't underestimate me.
What is happening? Raid wide again.
Feel my fury.
Okay, a bunch of dodges. This time I will just thunder here because I don't think I'll be able to get a good thunder off later. Oh. I have to triple cast this. Right. Let's move out. I'm going to short cast this. Right, if you do move out of zone, it does pull you back. Okay. Double tank buster. I need to thunder. The second phase is fun.
You can't escape storm. I'll break your every bone.
That is a push, I believe. Yep. This is okay for Black Mage.
Be gone from my sight.
Oh, and move in. Yep. Oh, did I get hit by something?
The insolence.
I think I might have fucked up. I need to thunder here.
Dodge this if you can.
Will target me later.
I'll make it quick.
There's not much movement, despite it looking like you have to move around a bunch. There was another marker there. You have to take that marker out, I presume. So it doesn't go with the stack marker. Let's thunder here. If someone would like to LB3, preferably a melee. Hey buddy, where are you going? I'm just going to stay here.
Don't underestimate me.
Okay, cool.
No! I will not be denied!
It was a cool fight.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet...
You're finished.
Ah! Damn it all!
Is the hair gonna disappear? Right, memories? Maybe? Can I force it? We have yet to be able to
I see you've
control
bested
the echo.
Barbaricia. Well done.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
Her hair is still here though.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
Ashdaya. Ashdaya. Okay.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Hmm? Hmm. You okay, girl?
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
Ooh, that's a good point. She sealed away two Archfiends.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. And so far as I can discern, at any rate, being part Voidsent, her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while as we discuss our next move. I wonder how long 6.2 is. Concern is ripped plain upon his face. How long do you suppose she will remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the ether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. Oh. Is that a wise move? As much as I like her, there is still a mystery surrounding her. There, she would be guaranteed all she requires. Not wrong there. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here defenseless. And so we will bring her back. That's cool. I wonder if she'll end up being a team member. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. Yeah, she does belong in the 13th, so maybe she won't. Might I ask you to hold on to Barbaricia's Memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Of course. Hey, buddy. Got any news for us? Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbaricia. Huh. Okay. Let her know when she wakes, will you? Barbaricia's minion. Why not go find this newcomer? We have something to tell Zero, if nothing else. So we have something to tell Zero if we have nothing else. If nothing else, indeed. May I trouble you to join me? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. You're the ones who failed Barbaricia. I won't make trouble, I'll obey, so please, let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell, only the Archfiends are allowed into his domain, wherever it is, but none but they know. I see no better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has scepters, staves, whatever they are, he uses them to talk to those far away. Right, that thing he had in his hand, that symbol. Not unlike link powers, at least in function. That will be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I really didn't do much, Varshan. I just stood here. I am satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. That's kind of a spoiler. I probably shouldn't have looked. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? Yep. So we are bringing her back. Back to Troya then. It's home. Are we... are we not bringing her back? Is Estinian going to carry her? Uh-oh. Don't like this. Music. Never mind, just a debate.
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
A moment while I close the gate.
You gonna squish that, boss? Oh, you can.
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
Oh, also interesting that if we kill void scent in R, where we are the source, do they return? So, I guess if they're in the source, they can die.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan. Welcome home.
It's a nice feature it has.
Chambers are being prepared for your use at
People who
Megaduta.
care for him.
Let us take Zero there at once. Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely.
Is this going to be the end of 6.2? I think it might be.
But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over,
Okay,
I
cool.
would consult you on one last
Do you
matter.
think it is the end of 6.2 story?
Zero.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry.
Hmm.
Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
I figured.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnished cuisine more.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Food is also ether. But yeah, she can eat.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light.
That's a pretty good theory. Starter.
I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Thandaniel.
Probably.
Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Yep, for sure. She is one of Hydaelyn, the Night's children. It's probably the reason why the crystal reacted to her, so we were fated to meet.
'Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Heidelin herself. Our cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Cool, we have a new party member, I presume. I'm just gonna confirm it for myself. If I may excuse myself, I wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. Oh, with the scales functioned admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, I shall do the same for this vessel. And I'll go meet with the soldiers, share with them what I learned fighting Voicent in the 13th. Yep. Good ideas. What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? Island Sanctuary? Question mark? Oh, that's funny. They really do give us an option for that. In that case, might I trouble you with a small ask? If I were to pick a different option, would it be a different thing? I wonder. I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakens, you see. Would you be willing to go to Merid's Mahane and also suitable refreshments? Of course. I think that might be the restaurant, right? Excellent. In the meantime, Nidana shall watch over Zero. She is already en route. Cool. Let us each tend to our respective businesses and reconvene anon. Right. I am a little bit worried about Nidana because she might end up doing experiments on her. Right. Let's go get food for Zero from Merid. Which is up here. Here you go. Welcome to Merid's Mahane. Make yourself comfortable. What, a guest of the Sastra has collapsed from hunger? Of course I'd be happy to help. You'd only tell me what you desire. The most expensive dish. Just for good measure. The most expensive dish does not mean that it's filling, right? She doesn't need something light. She needs something big. I guess meat. Man, meat is always good. Oh, that might be perfect for an adventurer preparing for a raid. Preparing to raid a treasure vault. I fear it would be too much for someone coming out with a long slumber. I would recommend something gentle on the stomach, like these apples here. They've come in and I can't guarantee their freshness. Okay. Afterwards, once your guest feels better, she's welcome to sample whatever else we can provide. Just let me know. Okay, I guess we had to go for the light option. Let's go back. I wonder if her eating food will bring out the humanity, you know. Lest you worry, Mistress, and yep. Alright, I had to say it. She essentially was human, or is human, but because she's been in the void for so long, she sort of moved away from the human nature side of her. Hey, Zero?
Is this an inn?
Right.
What happened? How did I get here?
She has such unique features. Like, she doesn't look like any sort of NPC. They really, really made her look unique.
There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Hmm.
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Is she reliving her past, or is the battle ongoing?
Ah! Wah!
Yeah. That is an expected reaction.
What is this? Some sort of fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where? Ugh, but this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door. So to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed.
But also, considering Zero's reaction, she's definitely human.
I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
More human than Void. I really hope she doesn't turn out to be bad.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
Yeah, but the only problem is I chose meat.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
Uh-huh. No, eat it, you dummy. What are you doing? Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow. That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Right, beer. Because it was before the war.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing. But diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
Oh, damn.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
No, that's not a good idea, Idana. Because immortality is essentially void.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
Other than your war? Unless that is you trying to remember your past self.
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzathan.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. I have a condition. You must come too.
She has a fondness for us.
You have my thanks.
This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. Glad I am to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where that food came from. Apple, was it? Well, I don't expect I'll get collapsed again. It would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Where it's Mehim is, then I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Video. I don't remember what they changed for it. Can I teleport now without having them? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Oh god damn it! Am I missing stuff? Oh, it's just this. Okay. We could attempt to introduce Zero to Merid herself, but Melio is more likely to be available. This is the place. The air is different here, and I speak not of the heat. There's attached to it a fullness unlike that of elsewhere. You smell the cooking, I believe. Hannish culture cuisine is quite fragrant and delicious. I hope you will agree. While bound to Xenos, I never saw vibrant cities like this, only ruined places, not so different from the void. Interesting. So she essentially... She knows who we are. She knows who we are. You recall the time we traveled together to the outpost. Should our tour take us outside the city, we must make use of Hamza again. Such a precious trinket, yet its owner makes no effort to come and retrieve it. I do hope it doesn't mean... Well, if it isn't the brave soul who protected us from the beast, and perfect timing no less, might I ask you a small favor? I'm looking for the owner of a missing item, you see. I was just cleaning up the shop when I found this unraveled woven band under the counter. A husband and wife visited here the other day, and I am quite certain it belongs to them. I was hoping to return it to its rightful owner, but they've not stopped by since. I fear the worst, but I am holding out hope they are well. I would search for them myself, but I cannot leave the shop unattended. Might you be so kind as to go in my stead? I believe the wife mentioned she was an alchemist at the High Crucible. For the life of me, I cannot remember her name, though I do recall that she had long and striking red hair. Okay. That was a quest. Holy shit. Let's abandon that. This is who we were supposed to talk to. Holy shit. Welcome. Greetings, me and Leo. And may I introduce you to Zero. She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see to her meals during her stay. Oh yes, Merit has told me all. Please come to us whenever you're hungry, we'll look after you. It was here that Delia obtained the apple. While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire to serve me a quick and convenient food, I will remember it. Who are the ones there moving their bodies about? Is it some ritual related to eating? The dancers. They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. It's a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated we Voidsent prefer simpler pleasures. That may be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. Well, let us move on. I propose we visit Balshan Bazaar, where goods the world over may be found. Where goods the world over may be found. Sometimes the dialogue is very, very weird to me. What are all these things, or what do you do here? This is a marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Red Satan has served as a trading hub, and here you will not only find local products but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tombstones. If there's naught you desire, I shall take care of it. Oops, not naught. So that's what tombstones are. Voidsent returned with them on occasion. I never knew that. Oh, what the hell? There's tombstones? In the 13th? They struck me as useless trinkets, and I can understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appeared to be no shops in the 13th. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? Do, but rarely. We strike bargains whenever, when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. I see. Your bargains may be lacking to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I propose we head to the High Crucible of Alchemia. we are giving her a tour, it seems like. And she will learn of culture. Essentially giving back her humanity that she's lost over how many years since the war. Izu, and maybe she will start remembering who she is and whatnot. Why, Master Vitra, how may we serve you this morning? You're here for your vessel? I'm afraid we're still tending to it. Oh no, there is no rush. Pray take as much time as you require and know that I have complete faith in your work. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They are the ones who created my bodies and can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think on it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start? That I was a soul occupying a vessel not of my own. It's hardly uncommon in our world when given a chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones. Yep. Oh, so you must be the rumoured guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters know we'd love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now, and can always obtain more without the need for inane chatter. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you're tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Megaduta. If all catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. Right, let's go back. Oh, it's the apple trees. Are these high quality? Hold on, there are no apples. Why are there no apples? Some sort of fruit piddle things though. I imagine you'd need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. Okay, so they're not apple trees. But the fruits are indeed edible. More important are the leaves, which we feel to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Fafnerian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You would be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Master Vitra and Delia too. Oh, who's the boy? Oh, it's the kid. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember them. But isn't Jan Mirad? And that must be your sister. Ezra. It's all well at the orphanage. Ah, orphans. Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice and we all look out for one another. And just the other day, Stanley came to see us. Everyone was really excited. Truly, Stanley paid you a visit. That is well. Yeah, Estinian's warming up. Has been for a while now. Is she a new friend? Friend? You know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She is a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language. It will teach you. A friend is someone you like to play with. Play with. ... Zeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? To Xenos it was. More or less. More or less. I see you, but is having someone to play with so fulfilling? I still do not understand why. You'll get there, Zero. You will get there. Why he traversed the great expanse, why he risked his life and limb for you. who's completely obsessed with us. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. Huh. Well, not for you, but I am interested in... Well, Xenos didn't feel anything, right? So he chased us because we were the only thing that would be able to stimulate him. I'm sorry I couldn't explain it well. There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. Ah, she looked sad there. Well, we had better get back to our errands. Bye. It was nice meeting you. Zero seems to be thinking about something. Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's also strange, your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and it was in no small part due to your company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. Come, let us return to Megaduta. Welcome back, Mistress Uriot. Will you be heading to the guest chambers? Yes.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
Oh, come on, Zero.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Cool, we get to see lore now.
We are all ears.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men.
The Asians.
Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Eidolons? What the fuck? Eidolons, not Eidolons.
The Asians. And these Eidolons are surely prized.
Whoa, are they seriously pronouncing that Eidolons? Is that actually how it's pronounced? I just always said Eidolons. Pretty weird.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
Hold on, it's not seriously said like Eidolon, is it? It must be called Eidolon. Eidolon. Oh my god. I think this is something I might have to search up after.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power.
Ooh, Heidelin's champions. So she was one of Heidelin's champions. You try and avert the disaster, which is why the pistol reacted. Okay, cool.
The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Voidsent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed.
Hmm.
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call Voidsent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Interesting. I guess Golbez might have been one of the heroes then.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity.
Hmm. I guess that's why no one really knows who Zero is in the 13th.
Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a Voidsent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured.
Hmm. Essentially, she's a newborn, right? She hasn't gone through like this whole years of fighting and devouring. She's essentially like a newborn.
We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. Be warned that this will take a while.
Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Now she is going to know everything that we've done as well. I wonder what she'll do after knowing this. Would she want to return her world to how it was before?
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction.
Are we gonna do another Shadowbringer? And Eden?
Which gives me cause to hope there may be a way to restore light and life to the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more.
Right, Estinian.
But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone.
Really let the secret slip there, Estinian?
And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
Zero has a good heart. It's just that she doesn't quite know. Oh, buried memory. That was the quest. Is that it? Let's see. Though our time in the Void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives. And it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. For sure. The greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friends, for your encouragement to embark upon the search anew and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. Oh, problem. The heck is that? Is that... Hold on. Is that a Voidsent? Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. With all of you at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed, that we will find another... we will find and liberate my sister, and we shall return home together. Crit skill speed. Oh, I need this. Cutscene? Oh, it is a cutscene. Golbez again. What will you say now that Barbaricia has died?
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
It was no lie. They conspire with a Memoriat.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
Zero did mutter under her breath. The war, and she has to return. Golbez knows about the war too, but we don't really know what the war is. No, we did. She did tell us it was against the darkness, the heroes. But the heroes. But what is the war right now? There are no heroes. So what is this war?
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee its success, however, I will require Cañazzo's cooperation.
Cañazzo's?
Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for screaming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
So I guess we're gonna fight both of them at once next.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames,
The dream.
I will pave the way for one and all.
I will pave the way for one and all. The dream. Golbez wants to be something that will lead the charge towards a dream. His dream is maybe to restore the world?
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
What possible dream would there be? No, his dream is to go into the source through the portal. Because Scarmiglione knew about the portal to the source. So that's his dream, that's his plan. Okay, cool. But what? Oh, I guess the war on our world, the source. Okay.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow.
But I'll be honest with you, your army doesn't seem that strong considering we killed 2 of your arch fiends.
Ha! Some excitement for a change.
So there is something bigger here that we aren't being shown yet.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
Yeah, I figured.
The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall.
That is an Ascian. Which Ascian did he kill? Oh, does he know the bigger picture? Does he know about the reflections?
What irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
Ooh. blessed dam will set us free. I'm guessing he's talking about us.
So long ago. The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
Yeah. Okay. So your ambition conquer the source, or what? Even realms long lost to dark may find in memory, rebirth, spark. Yep, rebirth. We will recover the 13th into a thriving world. Okay, so that is 6.2. Cool. Interesting. So I guess it will lead on to 6.3 next. Don't know when that will come out. I wonder if this story is going to go on to the next expansion. This might actually just end on 6.5, I wonder. But if it does go into the expansion, then... This is just a touching point of the next expansion. There must be so much we don't know. Interesting. Okay. How long did that take? That took 4 hours. Not too bad for one patch. Right, so I will end the stream here, considering we have done the MSQ now. I was excited for 6.3. Also, 6.25 the relic weapons. The start of the relic weapons will come out. I do probably want to get that for the classes, except for the healers, because I don't play healers. Yeah. I'm going to stream now. Thank you to anyone who's watching. I don't think there is anyone who's watching, but if there is anyone, then thank you. I'm not sure what I will stream next. I don't really have any plans. We'll just have to see. So, we'll end the stream here. Thank you again. I will see you guys later.